All right, folks. Gonna get in some League today. I played through the tutorial, and I kind of get the gist of the MOBA game. Just because I played Smite before, so I get like laning, minions, towers, you know how that kind of stuff works. I did play one bot game, just to try it out and mess around with stuff. The biggest part for me is going to be learning the character's abilities and going to be learning the items and what they do. Like, I had a problem in a bot game with mana regen. I played the character Warwick. He's like a werewolf, kind of character. So I need to learn some of the, item trees, and that kind of deal. Let's see if I can't fix it to where, let's go to, see if I can't do, display capture, game capture, window capture, game capture. See if we can't do a window capture. There we go. All right. What's up, Meta? Yeah, yeah. I played through the tutorial and played like one bot match, and like I get the gist of it. Since I played Smite, it's just learning the characters' skills and some of the hotkeys since I'm used to playing on controller on Smite, and then the biggest part is just learning the items. Like the first bot match I played as Warwick, and I was just having a problem with mana regen, so I just got to find those items, just the utility items. Blue buff in the jungle. Yeah, I didn't stray into jungle a whole lot. I didn't explore a whole lot. I basically just laned. Yeah, I'll have to explore the jungle too. The big stone dude. Is he like a stone dude that has like kind of look like orange cracks? You know. I was playing bottom lane, so. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I figured he was a jungler. He's got like the two hard hitting abilities, and that one having I like the one like his first ability having lifesteal. Lifesteal's really good for laning, but yeah, I could see that he's a good jungler. He's got the extra mobility when people are low and helps them get ganked quicker. Get to ganks quicker. Yeah, blue buffs for laners. Mana regen. So in yeah, I was searching for like the mana regen. I found one that offered like 50% mana regen, and I bought it. But all right. Yeah, the little fairy charm is what I bought for mana regen. All right. How long before it lets you do regular 5v5s? Yeah, it costs 250 now. I think the only completed item I had was. I don't know if that one was completed or not. But I think that one was the first one I bought. So I had to go through beginner and intermediate first. That's the deal. Oh, PvP. There we go. Okay, so you can do team fight tactics. So you have to reach a certain level. Let's look at it. Let's see. League of Legends. All right. Add you. Okay, so you have to reach level 3 before you can play PvP games. I mean, that's what I'm reading anyway. Okay, enter the match and invite. Fuck you. Okay, so do I go confirm? And then I'll invite you? There we go. Okay. Oh, so it automatically voice connects. Disconnected from the voice.
All right, yeah, I was disconnected from the voice chat.
Oh.
I usually don't connect to League Voice because it forces.
All right, yeah, I was disconnected from the voice chat.
Shoot! I just realized my stream thing was on. But I don't generally use the League chat. A lot of players don't like to use this because there's just a lot of issues with it in game. It mixes with the game volume too. It's harder to separate it.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure there's ways to set like input device, input mode, push to talk, activity. Doesn't look like it's showing an output option. So it's just easier. A lot of players use Discord instead of using the league chat.
Well, we can do that too if you prefer to do that. I don't mind. So.
Yeah, it don't matter to me. I mean, I can still hear you through my speakers, but like I don't know how that's gonna work for on your end. How you probably still have coming through your headphones. It looks like.
Yeah.
So, but is the game volume also coming through your headphones?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. So for me, you might even hear echo. Actually, do you hear the echo from the game and us talking?
I can only hear you talking. So.
Oh, okay. So that's good. It's separating the tracks. Then apparently, that's good.
Yeah, if it becomes an issue, we can switch to Discord or whatever. So.
Yeah, no worries. Just let me know. I don't mind using this.
I just found it cool that it had its own thing because, like Smite, I don't know that really Smite does that. So.
It actually does. Well, at least for the PlayStation 4. So if I plug in my microphone, I can talk with them.
Yeah.
To the controller, but I'm not sure how that.
Yeah, I don't know how it works on like PC.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, I'm down to play the bot games with you, because I practice against bots all the time, anyways.
Right, well, I set it to intermediate this time, which is the highest level that I could pick. So.
Yeah, that's the hardest difficulty that they allow in the game, anyways, as far as a bot setting. So if you haven't played against intermediate yet, then they definitely put on a lot more pressure. They play a lot more intuitively.
Yeah. I was gonna say I went like 34-2 on beginners.
Oh dang. Yeah. That won't happen on intermediate.
Yeah. I didn't figure it would, but I figure if I can go 34-2 in beginner, I think I could pass up like whatever the next level was and go to intermediate.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think you'll do okay. So I mean, you already kind of get the gist of the game. It's just learning.
I got the game sense. I mean, I was tower diving and surviving, so whatever.
Yeah, and so in tower diving, if you can learn how to tower dive against an actual enemy player, and you figure out how your champion works and their champion works enough to where you can effectively tower dive them and then get away. That's awesome. That's a great.
Well, I mean, it was nice since I was playing Warwick, since he's got the lifesteal on the abilities, so I could dive in. Yeah. I could dive in, attack him, get a tower shot, lifesteal off of him, get the kill, and then dip out.
Oh, see, looks like my microphone. Let me just stop the background music. That might be it.
I also kept getting messed up a little bit because I'm so used to playing Diablo 2 now. I would take my hand away from the keyboard for a second, and then I'd come back to like 1 through 4 for potions instead of Q through R.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I agree with you there. I still make that mistake sometimes, or like when I jump back to Diablo, my fingers are on QWE instead now, and I'm like, oh crap. And then I hit my weapon swap on accident in Diablo.
We're ready to fight match then, right?
Yeah. Oh, we can just breeze through these until you hit level 3. And then play against actual players at that point. That's still. Ooh, see, they just called ADC. So, if you want to play whatever roles, basically, people call their roles on here, unless it.
Okay, so ADC is dueling, right? It'd be ADC and like whatever you guys call it, your guardian or your support.
Yeah, ADC is the bot lane. So on the bot lane, ADC is a ranged marksman, usually like an archer, a bow and arrow guy, someone that shoots long range, that uses physical damage as their main primary focus. So a ranged physical damage. So yeah, like you saying jungle. Do you have Smite unlocked yet? As one of your summoner abilities? Here, look, I'll show you. See it by my name? It shows the Smite ability. The yellow one.
Okay. No, I like
Right there, it says, there's no picture. Yep, that's Smite. So now down there where you have that guy running, the blue guy running, click on him and try to see if you can have Smite available. Click on the sprint. It's your sprint summoner spell. Yeah, and see if you have Smite. You do not have Smite, so you have to unlock Smite still.
That's level 9.
So, oops. I almost got the game jump. Oh well, it's alright.
So it's that
that's fine.
Smite deal instantaneous 450 damage.
Having. Oh, I can't hear you now.
Can you hear me now? Now that the loading screen's up?
Oh yeah. So that now I can hear you. So Smite, yeah, it does direct damage that's not considered physical or magical. It's considered true damage.
Okay.
So it surpasses a lot of defenses when you hit someone with it.
Yeah, damage can be mitigated.
Yeah, and then also as you use it a couple times, it turns into it gains an extra ability dependent on what jungle item you pick. Now, in order to pick a jungle item, you have to have Smite with you equipped. So without Smite equipped, you cannot pick a jungle item. Essentially. So like I picked Smite because since you don't have Smite, I went ahead and grabbed it. So I can pick a jungle item essentially, but I don't think it's going to let you pick one without Smite, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
All these bots have Smite. That's ridiculous. Probably be better to switch to Discord, possibly. I don't even have my headphones anyways for that.
Yeah, we can switch to Discord after this game.
Yeah. A lot of players prefer to have Flash with them, even though it is a very short distance traveled. It is a lifesaver in many situations.
It's like a short teleport.
Yeah, you can do many things with that.
Okay. Let's see. Ability power.
I don't even have my, oh my gosh. I have my other summoner runes. Dang. Oh well.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Alright, and as far as, you get a free ward at the beginning, stealth ward. This, the yellow one, is generally what people start with. Also, if you have extra money, it's optional, but you can buy 1 or 2 control wards. The control wards will reveal enemy wards and allow you to attack them and get rid of them.
All the blood you spilled brought me here.
And they also will block enemy vision that's there.
Minions have spawned.
So your jungle, right now, generally red buff is right here.
Run while you can.
And then blue buff is right here. And then on the other side of the map, red buff is right there, and blue buff is right here.
Okay,
so if you want to start with red buff, yeah, exactly, opposite. Generally bottom lane will help you leash the red or blue. depending on what side you're on. And so basically, I'm just going to work my way. I mean, there's already 2 people in the bottom lane, so I can't really go there. Gonna give it one more shot. Okay, now you would smite it at this point, and smite also heals you for the damage it deals. So in the jungle, it keeps your health up also. In this case, against the robots, there's 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom, so you could actually help me on the top lane if you want, as if we were another bottom lane, essentially. But it just depends on how much you're able to clear jungle without smite. So that's a huge thing. And I can solo these 2 bots by myself.
The beast grows stronger.
And I don't have what you call with me. I don't have flash, which is huge. One more.
This is who I am.
The hell's the big bullfrog thing?
You know what you've done.
I almost killed Shyvana. Freaking Malphite, man. Oh gosh, he almost got me.
You die next.
Right.
Less talk and more fighting.
Is there an option to lock the camera on your character?
Yes, it's down by the mini map. It'll look like a little camera next to the microphone. Just click on it one time.
Okay.
Try to hide.
That's how I play. A lot of players actually say that that's an inferior way to play, but with the camera lock, I think it's much better. I only play with the camera lock on. Okay, so yep. I didn't have much health, but I tried to follow through on that. But, oh, and she got me anyway.
One thing you should know. I honor my cats.
Sorry about that.
So when you kill that turtle that roams the middle of the map, does it drop a ward? Was that what that was?
Yes. So right there, whichever team side kills it, wherever you're at in the river, it automatically runs to that location, drops that vision ward, and then also it's a circle of speed. So if any of our teammates run through that, even right now, I could run through that, and it'll give me a little speed boost for a second. So it is definitely comes in handy to. I think they call it the scuttle. So you want to try to get scuttle on both sides if possible.
Okay.
Because there's also another scuttle right here, and that respawns. There's a respawn timer up here somewhere. Infernal Drake. Okay, so there's not a respawn timer for the scuttle. It looks like I don't see it, but they have tools and apps you can download that have timers for all that if you want. I don't use it. I just wait till it pops back up.
Heads up.
Eating my shield away. So basically what you did earlier, how you randomly just poked in and helped attack them.
Yeah,
I mean, that was good. Yeah, try not to die on the gank if you can control it. I mean, obviously that was, I wasn't able to help you, and that's ultimately why you died. But if I had more health and more mana, I would have been able to jump up harder.
I was under leveled as well, and then on top of that, like I didn't have a whole lot of health to begin with. Ideally,
Yeah,
I
it's-
would be
it's good.
ganking from at least 3/4 or above health with all my abilities up, and like at least.
It's because you don't have Smite right now, and so that's keeping you under level. So being in the jungle without Smite is not something that can actually be pulled off. As far as keeping up with the team, so the more time you spend in the jungle, the less experience you're gonna gain without Smite. It's really tough to jungle without Smite. I don't think it's possible. My CS is horrible too. The computer has more CS than I do.
Only a step behind you.
CS is what they call creep score.
Slain.
Oh no, you can't see the game. It did freeze.
I'm sorry?
Someone popped into the chat, and
An enemy has been slain.
says the game is still in progress on
I almost
my Streamlabs.
Oh yes. Okay, so are you game capturing, or are you doing a screen capture?
I did a window capture.
Okay, so instead of doing a window capture, you have for Streamlabs, you have to also window capture the game screen, because the game screen is a separate. So you're window capturing the. I'm looking at it right now. So you have to just add. So what you did is fine, but you have to add an additional window capture, and it's a full screen window that you have to capture, and it would be League of Legends. So while this is open, you have to add it. There you. Oh, you did it. Perfect. Good job.
I just did a display capture.
Yeah, display capture works good. Just that's what actually how I do it. I do a display capture because only my games are generally visible on my secondary display. So, but if some people have private stuff on their display and they don't want to do that, then they could just only capture the game. That's what that's for, I think.
Thanks, Ezreal. I appreciate that. I didn't even notice. I was too involved in learning the game.
Yeah, I should have let you know too. I didn't notice either. I wasn't watching. I have your stream too.
I'm good. How are you? Good. What brought you to the stream today? Yes, absolutely new to League of Legends. I get MOBAs. I played Smite, but not played League, so I'm just I'm just getting used to the different jungle, different map, items, character abilities, a bit different controls. Can you play League on controller?
Can I pull it off? No, I can't. Damn, I almost killed him. Little life steal and I'll have a little bit.
Does League have controller support?
Controller support? No. It's actually forbidden.
Oh.
I think so. I want to say that because there's people who've set it up before to use a controller, but you don't have access to all of your options with the controller. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to say that it's forbidden because I think that's wrong for me to say.
Rampage.
Look who got the play.
Yeah, Ezreal, I'm quickly figuring out that you can't jungle without Smite, and we did look it up, and I get it at level 9, so I won't be jungling for a while.
No, I'm hopefully I can help guide you through the rest of the process there. Come on, Shyvana. Really? Full health and I have nothing and you're gonna let me kill you? That's robots for you. I'm gonna go ahead and back. Grab me. I don't even need health steal to be honest, but I should grab it. My ultimate is up. With Ash, I can shoot across the screen a freezing arrow that will freeze people. North America, yeah.
Yeah. You've been playing since 2013.
Yeah, that's quite some time. Well, Kale. What are you doing up top, Kale? Giving away that mid lane tower.
Under level right now.
An enemy has been slain. Dominating.
So, if you want, just come up to top lane and I'll set up a bunch of kills for you and I'll let you get the kills so it'll hopefully boost your experience. Because, like, these two coming to top lane, I'm just sitting here playing with them. I'm kiting them back and forth. Like, I'm about to be able to kill her right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and kill her. She's
destroyed by any RCC like stun.
Oh, am I gonna be able to pull this off? Maybe not. Nope, she backed all the way.
Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
Dang, yep, she backed all the way.
An enemy has been slain.
Take out this tower. Yeah, just stick with me top lane, and we'll end this game real fast. Since you don't have Smite. And tower's down. Also, another good practice to get used to is a lot of people try to make sure, like, if you can or if it's beneficial to move like between hits.
What do you mean?
Like instead of just standing in one spot, auto firing, like make sure you keep yourself in a decent position while you're taking your auto shots. See how I'm moving between my shots? I don't have to do this right here. I can just sit here like this, but when there's champions there, you want to kind of do that. Because, see, look, I was able to shoot that minion and back up. Ooh, okay. I shot a little too early and I'm out of mana. That's okay, we got him. Oh, never mind. Back off. Back off up here. He's waiting.
Who do I play in Smite? I play them all, man. I usually main dual lane in Smite. You know, support, ADC. I don't necessarily have like a just a go-to character. You know, I got a couple of different characters. Like I like for ADC, I like Hachiman a lot, and for support, I like Cerberus a lot.
kill.
I just played Raw as support yesterday.
I saw that. But you weren't.
Oh.
You were supposed to be in mid lane. You left the mid lane completely open the entire game.
No, I was not actually. I was the Guardian. I was not a mid laner. The guy tried to switch me mid lane, and I refused it.
Okay.
I was listed as the Guardian for the duo lane. So,
I mean, he can't be playing Guardian. I mean, he's got a heal. He doesn't have any, like, hard CC.
I know I picked a mage, but I selected the Guardian lane, and so when we were all 5 of us got in there, the Guardian lane is what it gave me, and I was like, okay, so I'm still gonna pick Raw because he can heal, so that's actually a supportive character style. So Raw can actually be a Guardian. He's just more damage focused.
Yeah. On Hachi, I like his range. He's got the extra range on the arrows, and I like that he's got the like range on a circle that you could just poke out in lane, and it's like pretty strong actually. And then you can use his banner, which is what I'm talking about, the range circle. You can use the banner to drop and increase your attack speed to take out towers real quick, and you can hunt down people who get away.
Ooh, how you like that cross arrow?
You can hunt down people who get away with his ultimate. You can also use his ultimate to escape. Plus, he's got the dash with a stun on it.
All right, so get some shots on this last tower, and let's take this base down. Call it a day. Go straight for the base, straight for the Nexus. Ignore the champions. Almost there. At level 11, this is such a quick win. Boom. Look how they can move around after. That's messed up, robots. We can't do that.
Oh, you added me on League? Okay.
Yeah, new league buddy. There you go, man. And if he's been playing since that long, it looks like he made a good friend. That's good skills. All right, give my GGs to Warwick. He's a team player and he's friendly.
Level up. 5v5 blind pick and 5v5 ARAM.
Yes. So 5v5 ARAM is it's kind of like the arena mode. One lane, everyone's pushed into one lane, and it's kind of like random champion
That
choices.
mode on Smite is called Assault.
Oh, Assault?
Yeah, if you want to play, like, I saw you playing ARAM on League, and if you want to play the exact same thing, but in Smite, it's called Assault.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's, like, no jungle buffs, but there's, like, little health orbs you can pick up that have, like, a cooldown timer, but you have to stay in lane. You can't back.
Oh, yeah. You can only buy items when you die, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
think I remember.
Yeah, that's the Assault game
I
mode.
might have played that like long time ago, but I'm gonna have to try that again. And for the record, even though I didn't agree to switch that guy and go to the middle lane, and I stayed on, what I think was the right lane that I was supposed to be on. We won that match. We forced the other team to surrender.
Nice.
I think I got the first kill too.
If he added me, where would I find that? Friend request.
It says friend request up there.
It.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't take me long to figure things out. I mean,
No worries. Oh, nice.
do we
Smurf
want to switch
account.
to Discord?
What's up, Smurfy?
Yeah, did we want to switch to Discord, or was that fine?
I mean, it don't matter, I guess. It really don't matter.
Yeah.
It's all good in the hood.
Ezreal,
Okay, so
if you want to
until you
join
hit level
voices,
9, it's probably best to not play jungle.
yeah, clearly, I'm not gonna play jungle until I get Smite. That was terrible.
Yeah. Um. If you like Warwick, I mean, you can use him as a support, I guess.
Okay, so PvP, Sand Rip, Blind Pick, oh, okay, there we go. Okay, am I in?
Then you joined me, but I can go to I can do it this way. Blind pick, confirm. Still says you're level 2.
It says level 3 on my screen.
Oh wow, glitch. All right, so anytime you play any kind of blind game like this, basically the game's gonna start. Some people just randomly choose their champion and they don't say anything. People call those yeah, insta locker. But the general respectful thing to do is to call a lane, and generally whoever calls a lane first generally gets that lane, unless you have someone extremely toxic.
Either extremely toxic or extreme, or from, in my case, if I see somebody brand new wanting to take that lane because it's the only lane they know, I'm like, yep, go. I'll deal with whatever else.
Yeah, but generally everyone's so like as soon as the match starts and everyone's getting ready to choose their champions, you just type in top or mid or jungle or JG for jungle or SUP for support or
I get mine copy and pasted.
the lingo. A lot of people still say ADC, but some people
They're
say
not called
bot.
marksman, or bot.
Okay, so what's the dual lane? That's support and
Marksman
Sup.
or ADC, bot.
Or bot or sup ADC. So if you want support, as soon as the game starts, you're going to just type that as soon as you can, fast as possible, so no one else takes it.
So you have
if you
the
want
support bot, they're together, and then you have jungle. Then what are the other 2 solo lanes?
Top and
Okay,
mid.
so in order from top to
Top,
bottom, you got top, mid, jungle, support, and ADC.
Okay.
Oh, so you
so-
put jungle there. Okay.
I know jungle should really be between top and mid, to be honest.
But yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, but so basically jungle's like everywhere.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Jungle's everywhere, always everywhere. Like
Okay.
your whole map is your jungle. So but basically, so top lane is legit always top lane. Mid lane is mid lane, and then the bottom lane physically on the map is always bottom lane. And then you got always a support and an ADC down there.
Okay.
You'll see a lot of weird stuff though. Like you'll see 2 bruiser style champions, no range at all on the bottom, and that's a bad sign because sometimes that fails, but sometimes it works. So you got to be careful. Middle is generally like assassin or like
Mages.
Mages. Some people pick like burst style melee fighters, that deal AD damage.
Recently, it's been a lot of stuff.
Really, to be honest,
Yeah.
and like there's a guy mid laning Lee Sin right now. You're kidding me?
I do support Ord, so
You can literally almost play any champ in any lane, to be honest. Ultimately, when it comes
Well,
down to it, just know what
well.
you're doing before you do it, kind of thing.
you say that, but jungle Yumi. I make a
Ah.
point.
Well, I can counter that with jungle Tarek.
I've done that.
I have 100% win rate with that.
You can't jungle Yumi. She can't do it.
I don't know. I haven't tried that champion, so.
I just need to
Alright,
figure
well-
out the different lane lingo from like Smite. So
Yeah, it's just top, mid, jung, support, or ADC generally. The only difference is ADC is sometimes called bot. So if someone else says bot, then they're calling.
Well, I mean,
ADC.
it's really the only thing that really changes from Smite is top to solo, basically. Because still, you got mid jungle support ADC, so all that's still the same. I just needed to find out, where they went and everything. So,
Yeah.
so top is
just
basically solo lane for Smite.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know?
It's where your bruisers, it's where your like your Amaterasus, your Chucks, your whatever
Yeah.
else would fucking go. I don't
Except in
know
League,
the actual conquest
yeah.
meta.
Except in League, all the lanes are like the same length, though, aren't they? I mean, except for mid lane short.
Mid lane
but-
short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because see,
Both
in
lanes are the same.
Smite, solo lane is the lane itself isn't shorter, but the distance in between the first two towers is shorter. And then in the dual lane, which is support ADC, that's the long lane, and there's a long distance in between the two towers.
I would say there's definitely advantages to top and bottom. Like in this game, in League, bottom lane sees basically nonstop action all game because Dragon's down there, and a lot of times both teams are down there trying to contest that. So,
Yeah.
That's about it.
Baron
Dragon's like gold harpy, but not really because it gives a buff.
Does it give a damage buff? What buff does it give?
It depends on the dragon.
Oh,
gives
okay.
multiple
Or
buffs
dragon.
every time the dragon
Okay.
spawns. It gives you new abilities.
Up
Is it-
until stuff died.
is it
Then
like
the whole
color-coded?
map changes. Yes.
Okay.
When we get into a game, I can ping the dragon to basically say, "Oh, it's going to be Cloud Drake or Fire Drake or sorry, Infernal,
Okay.
whatever."
Yeah, basically every time you slay it, it grows to the next level.
Well, it changes.
Yeah.
And then after its second death, the map gets a change of some sort to do with whatever dragon is chosen to be the dragon for the rest of the game. Like Infernal Drake, if it's chosen, the red buff and blue buff on either side lose walls, so they're more open. You can run through them.
Alright.
If it's say Earth Drake instead, the map changes so that there's more walls and there's less space. The other two do negligible things, so you don't need to worry.
All right. Okay, well, I'm ready to
whenever-
go when everyone else is ready to go. So,
Oh yeah, I'm ready. So before we jump in here, are you gonna focus on the support or ADC role then, or
So ready.
I mean, yeah, let me.
which lane do you want?
I'd prefer to be in dual lane. I don't mind support or ADC. Just, I need to know what
I'm good.
character is for that role. I just picked a freaking character and went with it.
Yeah, no worries. I'm probably gonna go support, so
Okay,
we'll
so
be fine in
then
line.
So I need to call
if you're gonna
ADC
go
then.
support, then Skeltic can go the ADC role. So as far as your champions, Skeltic, have you unlocked any champions just yet? Has it gave you any?
I unlocked I unlocked one that was like, she was like a female, like pirate kind of looking character.
Misfortune.
Misfortune?
Yes, that's it.
She's an ADC. You can use her for ADC. She uses 2 pistols. She's got some long range abilities, and her ultimate is pretty damaging. She's pretty popular right now, I would say.
Yeah.
Here's free to play. Can you do me a favor and click the bag at the top of your screen? Celtic.
Okay, where's the back at?
Oh, the loot bag.
Yeah. Well,
The one right next. It's on the very top center of your screen. It's right next to.
Right here.
It looks like a backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in the little bit on the left where it says all champions, change that to ownership, and you can see. It's basically to see who's free to play. Do you see where it says all champions? Just change that to ownership, and oh, you've already probably done it. Ooh, Ezreal and Tristana are the free to play ADCs.
I would say Misfortune is
Yeah,
simpler. Simpler
Oh.
to play. Tristana. Tristan and Ezreal take a little more skill and knowledge of the character. Especially Ezreal is probably the hardest difficulty champion, I would say, out of those.
Ezreal.
I still have a hard time playing Ezreal.
I hate Ezreal. I
Alright.
hate him. I don't know why. But
If
I
you
do.
want a challenge, he deals a lot of damage, burst damage real fast, and also his E ability is like a blink teleport that auto attacks as soon as you blink teleport also. So it's very
And
if
negates
you want to
all
learn his
hits.
abilities, he's very powerful, very hard to beat
Well,
once you
I mean,
master his
I get
moves.
how abilities work. I'll just have to like read them out and figure out like what they do in game. But
Yeah, try Ezreal.
He's
Uh,
purely ability basically. The thing you'll be using the most is his Q. It's basically like a normal hunter auto attack, where you've got to try and hit his enemies.
all right.
Yeah, his
That's about
W, basically you land the W on them to increase the damage of your next hit.
He's a blink and ults across the map. Hits everything that it goes through. Does a bit of damage. That's pretty okay damage. I can't remember if it's still got stupid damage or not.
You'll definitely have fun with Ezreal. Skill
yeah.
shots for sure.
I'll figure it out.
And Ezreal, he can be built with attack damage or ability power. So magic or physical.
Probably want to go attack damage though.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, chat. We're not playing Diablo 2 today. Diablo 2 will be Tuesday through Thursday. We're playing a little bit of League today.
All right, ready to start?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Well, it's against bots, so.
Let's take that off there.
Sorry. Monday is Monday MOBA day.
Nice.
Oh yeah. We actually had a kind person. Let's see. Yep, this is still correct, right? Still correct.
Do we want to just finish the game super quick, or do I want to have some fun with this?
I'd say have some fun with it. If you've got a Trundle, I'd say go Trundle top or
If I have fun, I'm going Terra top.
work.
Oh yeah, it could work. But you know what I'm gonna do actually?
Go Nasus.
I'm gonna go Urgot.
I love going Susan top.
High Noon or Butcher? High Noon.
I know. I used to own all of Urgot's skins.
Oh, I didn't pick my runes.
Then they reworked Urgot and no longer had all of Urgot's skins. This is not bots.
Oh, you're right. This is not bots. I'm sorry. For some reason I thought it was bots.
We have a Zaya mid.
Yeah.
Again.
Ooh, it's okay. You got Swain, and I'm assuming by like level 5 or 6, Skeltic's gonna have Ezreal down. So just play safe and just poke and do CS and stuff. I would say Skeltic.
I'm gonna feel really bad about what I'm about to do to these enemies.
I have no fear.
Well, I'm going to get down here and then start feeding my dragons.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Summoner's
See how
Rift.
Infernal Drake's first. Okay, that's a great thing. There we go.
30
I'll feed my
seconds
dragons.
until minions spawn.
don't care where here is. Just point me toward adventure. This is really
Fiddlesticks just tanked 2 tower shots.
Once it's a ruin, I can legally loot it.
That's nice. Ooh. No!
Oh, you guys 2 people top lane.
Minions have spawned.
Oh my gosh, they were both hiding in the tower.
I'd say just back and walk back to lane.
No, I'm okay right now.
'Cause you're a little low.
I know, I'm a lot low, but that's okay.
Which one of you is Beatrice?
There's somewhere
We're
else
against
I
a
gotta be.
Tryndamere? Wait, is this support
Literally
Tryndamere?
anywhere else.
No, it's not support Tryndamere. What?
I think none of them on that side know what they're doing, I don't believe.
Yeah, they've got. Oh, wait, no. We've got a support item on Fiddlesticks. In mid lane.
Time to show 'em who's best.
Okay, this is gonna be an easy game then. I'm just gonna poke him then. Yeah. I Tryndamere. Tryndamere. Think. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna poke him up.
Oh,
You're
no.
against 2
How
people
did I-
top lane. No. Are you? Oh no.
Alright. Right
No,
now,
there we go.
I'm
There's the ADC.
I'm almost to my Lex level, so let me see what happens. Hold on.
Hard work.
No! Yes!
First
Wow, I'm
blood.
missing every single E right now. I'm doing a horrible job.
Alright.
I'm actually ashamed of myself.
On volley. What you got, bro? Nothing. You ain't got nothing, dog.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus, they went on me fast. I was not expecting me all of a sudden them to be jumping on me like that. Wow, they had a really strong level 2. Huh.
My death have been greatly
Okay.
exaggerated.
It's
Oh,
fine,
yeah.
they both fall off compared to me.
Can I get an itemized receipt? My
Swain is
accountant's
Swain
way
is
too
Swain
good
is
at his
yes.
job.
Boop. And there's an extra 10 HP for me.
Wow. This is fun kiting this alley, or this volley. Alley. Oh no! Alright, now I will be.
I keep just poking this first out. Pressure Q. Your Q does a lot of damage. You need to spam it. Your QW and Q. Whenever you're fighting him, I would recommend just walking away and spamming Q at him as you walk, because your Q does a lot of damage.
That little mishap from the
And if
expedition
you just sit
mods.
there using it over and over again, you will just kill. But I do not like the fact I'm basically feeding right now.
Yeah, Volley Bear can't touch me. It's over for him. Only reason I was that low is because they had 2 people up here and surprised me out of the bush.
I'm at my best when the world's on the brink of annihilation.
Shut down. enemy has been slain.
Feels like the whole world jumped crazy.
No more than a Shut down.
This Volibear better return, or else I'm about to murder him right now.
It is quite a bit like Smite, isn't it? I agree.
Pretty much. Like, it's just really the view, I think. And, I mean, obviously the champs and the items are different, but...
Oh, a plan. Yeah, I
If I
totally.
hit her with one EWQ, she's dead.
Oh, if only I had a little bit more mana, I could ult him down right now. Almost. He's just chilling right there.
You hit him. Be away, because he was invincible there.
Oh, I missed him!
That's his ultimate.
What?
Enemy has
I
been
quit.
slain.
I quit. Oh my god. I'm so mad at myself.
Last time I was in Shurima, I decoded some glyphs. Something about jackal head, end of times, the usual. I just wanted this ruby scarab. It looked great on my mantle.
So what do you think of Ezreal so far, Skelton?
It's a bit different than like, you know, the ADC like I'm used to. I like a little bit more like the auto attack focused ADC than the ability based.
Yeah, Ezreal is. You have basically, for even doing these minions, spam your Q.
Well, yes and no. I would say basically use your auto attacks to make sure you put the last hit on a minion, and you don't even have to really hit minions other than that, like the last hit in general, but the Q will do a lot of damage. I used my Q with him to just poke the enemy while I'm using my auto attacks to kill the minions.
By the way, these minions have made them all really low for you. So it's really easy to kill.
Yeah. But like that little teleport for Ezreal's E is handy if you're trying to escape from someone, but also if you're trying to chase them down. So really that's to get in that extra poke. You know, you use that E teleport to either get away or get closer. Alright, Volibear. Let's do this.
You still haven't used.
That one's dead. That confirms it. I am.
Okay, I'm just feeding. I was pushed up. I shouldn't have been.
Callista's like, if Callista can get into a 1v1 fight, she can win 1v1s. She's really good in a 1v1.
No.
One of the best champions at it. For her, you want to outrange her. You will outrange her if you can get away.
Enemy has been slain.
She's very good at following and chasing. Oh, never mind.
Ooh, here comes Yi.
Enemy has been slain.
Yi's just leaving the top lane, just so you guys know. He might be in this bush, I'm not sure.
I just got ultimate. I need to figure out what that does.
I'm always open to new
Alright.
ideas.
Your ultimate fires a large wide shot that just goes across the entire map.
Oh, nice.
You can fire it across the map.
Killing spree. An ally has been
Dang, I
slain.
knew that was about to happen. Under the tower, too. He's almost dead. That volley's got one hit.
Contact with me.
I can't get close enough.
Shut down.
I don't know why I bought that.
Relax. I blindly teleport long distances all the time.
Actually survived once. Look at that. Getting better all the time.
think he was doing there? I don't understand what this, Time to just suck up all the health bars.
Nice.
Killing
You can send the bill to my uncle's museum.
What does lethality do?
It means that spells will be a bit stronger. You don't really want to build lethality on, that character.
Okay.
Lethality is to make
It's
your
okay.
physical damage do more damage, just like armor penetration. It's just a different way to apply armor penetration. But I might be wrong, but isn't lethality for 80 physical damage?
Shut down.
Yeah, but you don't really want to do it on a character like Ezreal. He's not. It doesn't work well on him.
Shut down.
Talent's all me.
An ally has been
Oh my
slain.
god, they're all gonna live. They absolutely shouldn't have, but they all lived. Actually, that would have been perfect for your ultimate to be fired around about Q-ish, and it would have probably killed maybe one or two. But yeah, see, there's your thing. Oh, be careful.
Possible comebacks are sort of my specialty.
You hit W. Dude, you might kill him.
I never miss, but I have been known to fire a warning shot or two.
We got him.
An enemy has been
I'm not sure why she decided to come in right there. She knew we were both there.
Oh no, she didn't. I was sitting in the bush, so she didn't even know that I was there.
enemy killing spree.
I attack the turret. The reason I say you might want to use your Q a bit more is because every single time you hit it, you get your passive buff, which gives you increased attack speed.
Okay. I mean, I've been trying to use it, but I don't think I have enough haste yet to just really like pop it over and over again.
Well, every single time you hit with your Q, all abilities get reduced by, what is it, 1.5 seconds? Your W can hit the turret, by the way. Only champion that... Not only champion, but one of the few. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Back up. They're about to try and dive, probably. Which would be really dumb for him. Wouldn't be really dumb, but...
See, like, I could use lethality on Urgot. Wow.
Runs in my family. It's in my blood.
I'm warding in, or I'm telling in on your guys' ward, the bottom lane. Callista's going down.
Let's help if I don't just absolutely fail all my shots.
Dang.
Oh, here comes Trynd.
Take Trynd down. Oh, wow, nice.
That's why I ulted.
Tryndamere, just so you know, Skeltic, Tryndamere, that dude with the big sword, his ultimate ability allows him to be invincible.
Yeah,
and he can't drop below that health for 6 seconds.
It's the stupidest ability in the game, and I fucking hate it.
It's fairly ridiculous, no joke.
You can also use it through stuns, snares, fears, silence.
Yep.
Yeah, you can use it even when silenced,
no.
which is the stupidest thing in
You
the world.
can't use it while you're silenced. I tried that the other day.
Oh, well,
actually.
they must have nerfed it then.
Garen hit
and
me with
used
his
it.
Q.
I rarely know what I'm
Yeah,
looking
Garen
for.
hit me with his Q, and then I couldn't use it for just a second, and I died because of it.
An enemy has been slain.
Ooh, look at that volley bear up there, real juicy, but
Oh, no, not worth. Okay, no, he is worth. He is worth a lot.
who is Tryndamere?
So,
Shut down.
I'm just gonna drop this here because. Oh,
Got him.
An enemy has been
I
slain.
could have rooted him out of that. Like I could have pulled him out of that. That's not a good thing, Swain. Why are you allowed to do that? Like, okay. I'm gonna drop a W top lane because why not? Because I can right now. Like I actually can reach him right now. Free soul.
Sorry, yeah, I want to make sure this tower goes down.
Your team has destroyed.
Yep, we got first turret gold as well. I'm gonna drop another W on him.
An enemy has been slain.
Thing is, every single time I do that, I burn his health bar a bunch.
Has been destroyed.
Yeah, what do you got going on right there? You got Leandries?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Andrew, right now I'm gonna build a Dominic in a second.
Demonic.
Hello.
Follow the compass in their heart.
Yeah, yes, I'm a support. I don't do damage. I'm a support. I'm a squishy mage.
Killing spree.
Just so you know, this is a lot of people class this as one of the most bullshit mages in the game.
Shut down.
What's up?
Rampage.
When?
Let me turn the
Shut down.
game volume down a little bit.
He. Although now I have the Zonyas, I can now just deny him. So, that's just gonna be funny.
Let's see if I can get this top tower.
There's an unspoken law in archaeology.
2 minions left.
Find
1 minion left. No minions left.
Yeah, sadly right now the Tryndamere is really bad. So it will be a problem, but it's not really too much of a problem. Because
I'm in my element.
good,
like
but
evil.
have nice CC. Wait, I'm back.
An enemy
10 seconds till I can W again. Oh, they dive bot lane. We can dive.
Oh, they tower dived me. They got me.
I'm holding this lane here. There is no lane anymore.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know what
An
the plan
enemy
was
has
there.
been slain.
I really hope
Enemy
nobody
has
saw that.
destroyed.
Can I get an itemized receipt? My accountant's way too good at his
Enemy
job.
rampage.
Wow. If Tryndamere makes it over here, I'm dead.
Shut down. Shut down.
Nice.
I hate the words
An enemy has been slain.
liberate or procure.
I don't understand what his idea was there. I'm a mage who relies on.
He probably saw my health. I'm like almost dead.
Your
Yeah, I mean,
team
he got
has
2 kills
destroyed
out of
a
it.
turret.
But then I got a kill on him, so it doesn't really matter. Here, I'm gonna go check if anybody's in their fountain. Nope.
I need boots. Alright, I need a back. I need a back.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna keep poking these two. What are they gonna do to fountain? Just drop this
I have
here
my
for you.
ulti up, so need it.
Oh,
On the back right here.
Killing spree.
Well, that was easy. Oh god. No.
Alright, this game's about over. Can't believe I lost. Tower.
I'm gonna maybe wait a bit.
Use your E to get away, Ezreal. Use your E. Spell 2.
I think you already used it.
Oh no, I was. Maybe.
I'm waiting to get 10 more gold. Because
Also, let me see. You
Well,
do
they're all
have
golden.
the Berserker's Greaves.
Mirror Mana's kind of nice. Spirit Reaver is
With Ezreal, if you wanted, you could go the Boots of Swiftness instead. You messing with Callista?
Has been slain.
You just jumped in the wrong boat.
My death has been greatly exaggerated.
Killing spree.
I missed all my shots on that.
Rampage.
See if I can bait him out.
He tried to dive me. Thank you for the pop up there. Oh yeah, we should probably get that bait.
Set ward. Jeez.
Shero Light Feather
I
never
was
gives
gonna
up.
pop that for you.
Learn that from me. Know your
An
environment.
enemy
My
has been
environment
slain.
is wet and muddy and probably filled with leeches.
Oh, this doesn't show my goddamn thing. Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna curve up. Let's get Fiddles.
Guys, Tryndamere.
Aw, come on. I gotta stop missing that.
Enemy has been slain. Dominating. Godlike.
This sounds quickly made.
Scuttle.
Oh no, I've hit the point of slaying. You know, probably understand what
Once it's a
I mean by point
ruin,
of
I
slaying.
can legally loot it.
Cool. Oh, there's a person here. Cool.
My Q doesn't hit towers, does it?
Nope, your W does though.
Your W can stick to it, and then you can auto the tower
The
after
tower
that to
deals
deal
bonus
bonus
damage.
damage.
Tryndamere's coming down to us.
Just don't miss
No, I didn't do that correct. I needed to ult and then press the click the ward instead. But I actually ulted and then Zonya's, I probably would have survived. So it would have regenerated so much health. Yeah, I would have regenerated about 400 health.
Killing spree. Shut down.
Oh, I'm full build.
Shut down.
that little mishap from the expedition logs.
Eh.
Usually my favorite thing to do is Smite.
An enemy has been slain.
You flipped her into the fucking W. Oh, that's
Double kill.
shame there.
Enemy
Boots.
double kill.
A beaten path is a boring path.
Boots of swiftness. Oh.
Who needs a map?
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Ancient magic.
An enemy has been
I don't know
slain.
why they tried that. I don't think the Tryndamere expected me to win.
I'll avenge you, Ezreal.
Volley.
I got caught
Volley,
lazy
get back
backing.
here. Volley.
An enemy has been slain.
Avenged.
Jesus.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
So, yeah, Ezreal's more skill shot based and all that. You really got to aim his stuff heavy. Misfortune and Ash are two that are more like auto attack based.
An enemy has been slain.
Also, Tristana is actually heavily auto attack based, like attack speed and high auto attacks.
We won.
Yeah, this game's over.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I went 2, 9, and 4. I fed that game.
Victory!
I've seen worse scores, bro. I've seen worse scores. The fact that you picked up those 2 kills later in the game, that's good. That means you were starting to get a hang of Ezreal. He's really hard. He's a really technical champ to play at a pro level, though. So yeah, I stay away from this.
His name so.
Woo! Free chests. Chest time. Open that chest. What's up? See what I get.
I'm ready to go when everyone else is ready to go.
Ready to boogie, huh? Ooh, dark cosmic Jin skin. Nice.
Looking for my league client to actually start working again.
Alright, I need to step off for a second. Skeltic, if you want to keep running with Snoon for a game, I can catch the next game.
Okay.
I need to take care of a couple things, but yeah, I'll be back shortly.
I'm gonna be right back 'cause my client is dying and I don't know why.
That's cool. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Works out for everyone.
All right. Well, yeah. Then let's take a 5. Then I might be able to make it back for a 5. All right. Disconnect. Turn off my mic. Meantime.
Be right back.
All right. Yeah, Ezio, that's cool. Go get something to eat, man.
Right. I made it back.
Snoon had to go get some dinner, so
Oh, right on. Yeah. Food is important.
now you're party leader. So I'm ready when you're ready.
Okay. Okay, so from that last game, yeah, like I was saying, Ezreal's a hard champion to mix in with learning his abilities and also trying to manage the lane as a new player. So I think Ezreal, like if you kept practicing him, yeah, obviously you would get it to the point to where you play it great, I'm sure. But I think like a better starting one is one that focuses more on auto attacks. You got to get used to getting, focusing CS. So like even though the enemy team is there on the bottom lane trying to attack you, also you have to focus on making sure you get those minion kills to stack your gold up, because the opponent ADC is doing the same thing. They're shooting at you while also making sure they get their last minion hits.
Yeah, you're
Unless you
trying to last hit minions and lane clear while trying to poke the enemy out at the same time.
Exactly, and with Ezreal, I find that to be really hard. And,
Yeah, it was a big pain in the ass.
it was not easy for me at all, and I've been playing
I don't
League for a
know
while.
what the name of the enemy ADC was, but I kept getting a lance to the chest about every 2 seconds.
Oh, that was Callista. Callista is very hard to play against because that is a kiting style champion. Like the champion is built to move around and kite like that. And that's very crazy because like it's hard to jump on top of that champion, really tag him down. A great starting champion I would recommend to any player is Ashe. Ashe is always strong in pretty much any kind of form of meta that they have out. No matter what team you're up against, Ashe is always useful in some way. And her attacks also rely on basic attacks, so it's it's easy to use her. Also, the missile speed is a speed of 2500, which is faster attacks than most champions. And also she has a longer range for her basic attacks than other champions as well. So she's a great one to start learning because you have that extra range. Your abilities that you do have assist you easily. They're all easy to use skills that you can start using like in a skillful way. I don't know. Misfortune's good too. On her second ability, the E, basically just gives you a burst of speed as long as you don't get hit, and then you can use it at any time to get another burst of speed, but also gives you attack speed for your basic attacks. So Misfortune, the champion that you have already, is also a great champion to get used to playing as a ranged ADC because you're going to be auto attacking a lot with that champion. Ezreal, not so much the auto attacks. Ezreal's more of like a mage style ADC, in my opinion. and a lot of his abilities are actually boosted from magic damage instead of physical damage. So he's a really weird one to even build items for, in my opinion. That character.
She's got a mobile ward. Ashe does. In Hawkshot.
Do what?
In Hawkshot.
Oh yes. So the hawk shot. So basically, Ashe is so easy to use that because of that E ability is a hawk shot. You can shoot it basically across the entire map, and it lights up everything on the way. It's very useful, especially if you're in the middle of fighting someone and they happen to step into a bush. You can just launch your hawk shot into that bush and then keep firing at them.
Mm-hmm.
And I've actually picked up kills, even though someone steps in the bush out of my vision. I hawk shot the bush, or you can even hawk shot through a wall and then shoot them through the wall also, in the jungle, so a hawk shot does come in handy, for giving vision, but you don't have to put points into it early game, which makes your skill abilities a lot stronger early game. So like your W with Ashe has, it shoots a split arrow, which hits a pretty wide area, and
I just unlocked her and looked at all the abilities. So
so her ability, she's just really simple to use, but also a fun champion just to get used to the lane and used to hitting stuff. And Ashe's damage isn't quite up there, but she makes up for that in attack speed. Also, anytime you land a critical strike with Ashe on her abilities or on an auto attack, it slows the enemy by a certain amount. And so when you start putting a decent amount of critical strike on Ashe, basically every time you hit with any attack, it's going to slow the enemy champion, and you can just sit there and poke them and poke them and poke them all you want because they can barely move. As you get to learn the champions, you'll find that different items affect champions in much different ways. I mean, just like Smite. Trying to think of what else. Between Misfortune and Ashe, those two champions would be good to use. Misfortune, also her W or her E, one of the abilities, shoots a long range blast. It's good for poking at long range and staying out of the enemy's range. I don't know. They all have their ups and downs, but those two are probably my two favorite ADCs, just because they're simple to run. I can focus more on the lane pressure rather than trying to land all these skill shots. I've been playing around with a couple different champions. Jhin is really powerful, but he has a set attack speed. So basically, he's got 4 shots in his gun, and he's got to reload his gun. And no matter how much attack speed you put on him, it still fires at the same rate. So as far as that goes, it's more worth it to build straight damage on him because he just deals massive damage.
All right, well, I'm gonna try Ashe out if I can get ADC this game. So
you what?
I'm gonna try Ashe out if I can get ADC this game. I looked at her.
Yeah, and that's the best part is once you hit a certain level, you unlock the draft mode. And the draft mode, you actually can select the ADC lane before you look for the match.
Mm-hmm.
So you can start pre-selecting your lanes ahead of time, and then it assigns you a lane rather than trying to call it out in time. So, as you get a little further in the game, you'll be able to do that. And also all ranked games, every single ranked game, the lanes are pre-selected by the players. So like you would select your main lane that you want to go into, and then you would select your secondary lane that you want to go to.
Smite does the same thing in ranked.
Yeah, I noticed that when I played the 5v5, it allowed me to select. Basically, I just selected mid or support.
Yeah.
Basically mid.
And
or
sometimes you don't get both. Like if you've, because like it goes, the priority is like if a person hasn't got their top role and they've been playing for like 3 games, if they come into that 4th game and it's your first game, they have priority since they haven't got their main role and they've played 4 games. That's how the priority works on Smite.
Oh, I
anyway.
see.
Yeah.
I think it kind of does the same here. And then some players use the fill option. And whenever you use fill, it gives you bonus points towards you guaranteed your role in a sense. So like, if your main role is mid lane and then your secondary role is fill, and it gives you jungle, then it gives you more points to guarantee that you get mid on the next game. Or like if you play fill enough times, it'll even give you a little notification and it'll say you are protected from fill this round. So in a sense, so it means it guarantees that you get the lane that you want.
That's kind of funny because on Smite sometimes I just play fill because I know like all the different roles or whatever, and I enjoy each different role. So
yeah, I do that same thing here. It's really fun to see where like I'll play ranked and play fill, and I'll stream it. And then what I do is I'll see where the game puts me, because then that tells me, hey, this is where my team needs me. They need a jungler, or they need me in support, or I like to help if I can.
yeah, I'm a very much
All
a
right, so
team player.
You want to get this game going?
Yeah, let's do it.
So when the game starts, I'm gonna just type in. I'm gonna say bot duo with Skeletic is what I'm gonna type. But as soon as you start in, just type in ADC.
Okay.
Pretty easy to get the ADC role lately, actually, because a lot of people haven't been playing that role very much. ADC and jungle are the two most needed roles, I would say, right now.
Are they just weak right now? Is ADC and jungle roles weak right now?
No, well, I think with this new update and this season and everything, right now, the tankier champions are taking control of the battle realm. So a lot of people want to play support and want to play top lane. Mid lane is always like you're in the spotlight if you're in mid lane kind of thing, like, because mid lane kind of controls the majority of the tempo of the game. If you lose mid lane quick, then everybody is going to leave their lanes and start pushing your mid lane in more. Because that's going to be, I don't know, mid lane, because it's especially being the shortest lane. So people who play mid lane are usually experienced players because they're calling mid lane. They want to be in mid lane. I don't even like mid lane at all. No thanks. I mean, I'll play it, but I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean that's the kind of way it is in Smite too. If your mid laner is falling behind, like it's really hard to like get back into the game unless you like just have a really strong team fight.
Right. But I mean, Raw in Smite, I'm used to playing with Raw just because, and I think I used Ares too. But I like Raw because of his long range of damage, of course, but also the fact that he can pop that healing circle.
Yeah, healing, and he's like pretty quick. Like his passive is.
Yeah, he seems pretty fast to me. I just the only thing I don't like is I wish one of his abilities gave him a little more movement speed or a jump or something.
Well, his like he doesn't necessarily have like a get out of jail free card as far as like a leap or a dash, but what he like the reason he doesn't have those things is because his passive is if you cast like 3 abilities within like a certain amount of time, like you get like 30% extra move speed, so you're just supposed to be like faster than everyone else pretty much at all times. I mean, you're supposed to like have abilities going off, like, and if you're in a team fight, it's not
Constantly.
hard to
See.
If you're in a team fight, it's not hard to keep that up, and you're supposed to be fast enough to get away. Plus, on his solar flare, the one with the ring, is a blind. So
but his
if they're facing
the big one that burns,
the circle ability,
the one that heals, or the one that burns.
The one that burns, the one where he like starts flashing up. He usually says like solar flare during the ability.
Oh, okay. Oop. Alright, there you go. Click in your Ash. So now as a support, I got a couple different options I can do here.
I unlocked an exhaust barrier.
Alright, I'm gonna go with Blitzcrank.
All the world on one arrow.
Go Guardian. Font of Light. Second wind. Alright, so basically, the goal for this match, just focus on. Oh, I don't know. I don't even think you can hear me yet.
I can hear you.
Okay. Just focus on making sure you get all the minion kills that you can. The last hit is the only thing that matters on that. A lot of people will actually not attack the minion wave at all and let the minions take their own health down. And then when they get close to that last hit, they'll swing in with that one poke. So you can like watch the opponent more and then wait till your minions get down health and then shoot in that one arrow to get that CS score.
Oh my gosh,
We're facing
Nara is
off
so cute.
against another Ashe too, so it'll be good experience for you. I chose Blitzcrank. I can shoot an arm out and grab people and pull them to us.
All right.
And I picked Blitz on purpose because I want to keep you out of their range. I want to get you on a good idea of where not to overextend. You know what I'm saying. So that way it doesn't leave you out hanging by yourself. I'm going to show you what a support should do. I don't know if Snoon supported you in a way that I would, but I basically stick next to my ADC. Like, it's my job to keep you alive.
He was like at the first bit of the game.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure he was playing the character that's like super supporty either. It kind of seemed like he was playing more of a bruiser.
Yeah, Swain is like all about control, grabs, and damage, output, and like that. Blitzcrank is kind of the same. I can grab people and bring them in, and I have a ability that will pop them up in the air as soon as I punch them. So now those abilities. Oh shit. All right, hold on. I gotta disconnect my mic. Hold on.
Plan or try, they will join us. This is the will of Avalosar.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned. I dream of the day after the tribes are unified. I dream of no longer needing to lead.
I am Ash, father of Tryndamere.
Hey man, if you can hear me, you don't have to go to the top lane because that MF basically is trolling this man right now. So I don't really. I mean, I'm on the phone at the moment, so I'm gonna have to shut my mic back off. But I'll be back shortly.
Alright.
Sorry. Hold on.
I was born into poverty. All Freljordians are. This is my warning to you. I greet you first, Freljord.
Make it count.
The target. What is goodness but trying to do better than your forebears?
If I shatters, so shall you.
You have slain an enemy.
Was that your best? I killed you without trying.
Today, the fate of our people hangs in the balance. Move quickly, position well, and the battle is won before blood is drawn. There will be peace in the Freljord. I will afford it. No fate is written except by us. slain. An enemy has been slain. Reveal our way. I will show them the power of an iceborn. Reveal what is hidden. I was raised for war. I am Iceborn. Executed.
Tower dive didn't work that time.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Well, you're doing pretty good, man.
An ally has been slain.
I
An
tried.
enemy has been slain.
Are you finding out that Ashe is a lot easier to use than Ezreal?
Oh yeah.
Avarosan is the
But the
tribe
jungle
of
is not
many.
really jungling. It's
All
basically
their
just like a top
lords
duo
are
lane
one
right now.
people.
Yeah, we kind of forced that out of them when you went top lane, because they have to supply that extra person up there, or else top lane's gonna go down.
My tribe will bring peace to the north. The south should fear us.
An ally has been slain.
My people know only cold and hardship. I will teach them peace. Show us a path. Never lose focus. I do not seek the throne of Avarosa.
An enemy has been slain.
I will not allow us to be divided. We are one.
Alright, man, sorry about that. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
The day our tribes one, the world will tremble.
Killing spree.
So, basically, this misfortune is claiming that they claimed the bottom lane, which you'll see that a lot. But on my screen, your message went in first.
Fly true.
Has been slain.
Looks like you guys get that tower. That's
We're
nice.
about to.
Together we are strong. Together we are Avarosan.
USS Ildharg, Warden of Sacrifice. Protect my husband. Protect my people.
Drop that tower
If
in
my
that
death
back.
pleases you, let
Grab
it
my
sustain
tier
my
2.
tribe. Shut down.
I kind of left him on his own, but if he wasn't paying attention, you know, it's kind of on him.
Ha! Ooh, that hurt me bad.
With true eyes, you face death.
Enemy killing spree.
Wow, I can't believe I just let that ass kill me.
My mercy has limits.
An enemy has been slain. No one is winter. Shut down.
Swiftly now.
Well, our mid tower is gonna go down. This dragon is up, so we really should take the dragon if we can. On your. So if you two come down to middle lane. Ooh, bad miss on that. Be careful, you're like one shot away.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, unfortunately the hawk shot doesn't do any damage. Oh, he's good, going for you. All that.
I got ganked.
Yeah, anytime there's a team fight going on, the ADC is always the main target for the opponent because you deal all the damage.
Has been slain.
Especially since you have that Kraken Slayer, that's like, they see that and they're scared of you right now. They probably feel like you're a good player, like that you are a skilled player.
Will soon fall.
Let me
I
see.
am a war mother, a chieftain, only because no one else will.
Yeah,
do
you
what
got,
must be
other
done.
than Gnar. Gnar has a slightly better score than you, but other than that, you're the next lead right now. With your 2 assists. Viger don't count. I don't count him.
Enemy rampage.
Run, Vigi.
This is not pain, it is surrender.
See that slow that she gives out? That's ridiculous, huh? Watch out. Run, run.
Enemy.
Ooh, Gnar saved you.
You gained a lot of life.
Let's see, their team is AP, AD. Oh, you don't have the Kraken. I was looking at the wrong team. I'm not there. So that's the item that you're going to want to go for, is that Kraken Slayer.
I was building into a Mortal Shield bow right now.
Oh, that's a good one too. That Mortal Shield bow is
Just
good.
for the lifesteal.
Yeah, for the lifesteal definitely is great. It also helps you, so like if they jump on top of you, it gives you that little shield at the end, and it kind of protects you, gives you a small chance to get away.
I do my best work.
The wolf in the jungle.
Just so you know, also the Alt button, since it's right there next to your thumb in the spacebar key, if you hold that down, and then you can use your clicker to signify different kind of things. Like that. That's Alt, and then up click on the click and drag up. I'll tank it. Just keep going. Keep going. Good job. Ooh, back up. Run. Run to the tower. Wow, that's good. Good job. Making it out of that one.
Don't tell
Right,
anybody
oh,
this
is he
when I go pro, but the lightning bolt is my secret maneuver.
The what?
The lightning bolt. That's my, like, whenever I'm trying to dodge attacks, the lightning bolt.
Oh, you run in a lightning bolt pattern?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Don't tell anyone.
Man. I watched you do it and it worked. I thought he was gonna ultimate you, but he already used it to suppress someone else.
The Three Sisters are a myth that has strangled our people. It is a tale of failure.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know who that is, so I'm hanging up.
An ally has been
Wow,
slain.
instant death. Holy crap.
Rampage. Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
Worthy of the fell one.
I feel like you're definitely playing better with Ashe than you did with Ezreal.
Yeah. I get the kit a lot better. I haven't really used the ward that much. How do you shoot it across the map?
The what? The hawk shot?
Yeah.
You when you click on the ability, you click on the map where you want to shoot it instead.
Okay, I got it.
Like yeah, so like, yep.
They think me cold. Shut
I
down.
see things the Southerners cannot
You see on the map?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the same with your ultimate ability too. Your R, you can click it on the map. So if you're looking at the map and you see someone over there and you happen to look at it and someone's almost dead, you can attempt to shoot it across the map if you want.
Been slain.
They're a much better Ashe player than I. Okay, let's see.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, that was such a good shot.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
See, top lane and bottom lane still has both all their towers, so that's good.
What is it
In
to
my
be?
mind, we're ahead right
It is to
now.
lie.
Yeah.
It is to
Regardless of
preach
what the
caution
score
even
says
when
or
you are
anything
elated.
else it might
It is to
say.
give hope even when
I
you
go off
feel
towers. A lot of people disagree with me, but wow! I don't know how, but Warwick just negated my pop-up.
Damn.
Shut down. Enemy.
Yeah, when you're playing
kill.
yourself, so like when you're playing against another Ashe, you really get to see the difference in how you move versus how they move. And They're going for Baron. You can send a hawk shot over to the Baron.
Let's see how close they can get.
Send another one if you have it.
Lead our way.
No, we didn't make it. Unless if we kill them, we can steal it from them. See, I stepped into the bush. That Ash shot the hawk shot at the bush and then kept shooting me. I was trying to get away. I would say like the overall 3D-ness graphics of Smite is very appealing. You know, compared to how this is like an overhead view, so I'm sure like some people probably wouldn't prefer League.
Yeah. I think League is a bit more intricate though.
Like deeper involved.
Yeah, just like as far as like interactions go, the amount of like characters there are, I'm pretty sure, and like just like strategies and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, definitely a lot of strategies involved in here.
The jungle has a bit more. It's
Is there a jungle item for Smite?
yeah. The so there's starters for like each role, and that's kind of like depends on like what role you're playing and like what item you choose.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like it's not like one specific item. There's like a couple different items you can like pick per role. But they're not like...
Come here, Warwick!
Most of the times they're not like locked to like that role. And then
Right.
in Smite they separate physical damage from magical damage. Like you're either a magical character or a physical character.
Oh, yeah. So in this game, it's a little more delved in. You can do both. You know, each character has different abilities. Some of them deal... like for one character, some abilities will deal physical damage, and then maybe one of their other abilities does magic damage instead. So it really is a mix-up. You know, that way, I think it brings a really good balance to the characters.
When I say Avarosa,
Nice! Now we rush. I'm like almost dead. I should back.
We definitely saved you there.
Yeah, I thought I was dead for sure. Get my dead man's plate. Lets me run faster with some armor here. On my way. So when you hold the Alt button and you click and drag to the right, that says on the way.
tribe will bring peace to the north. The south shall
Run! Keep running, keep running.
I'm good. I didn't even have to use my actives.
Nice.
I was like, oh, I had that finger on that D. I was ready.
Oh, on the barrier?
Yeah.
of our people.
I'm running.
The
I'm running
balance.
barrier ghost just escapability.
Yeah, until you get, you don't have flash in it, do you? Yeah, I think that's like level 1.
Swiftly now.
Yeah, I basically always have flash now, myself. I use it a lot for mostly attacking and skill shots. So like if I want to land a shot, I'll start the attack early to where if I don't flash, I'm gonna miss. So that, you know, they never expect it. I flash in on them and boom. Also, if we're team fighting in the middle, since you're the ADC, you have a couple options. You can actually leave the team
And split push.
and go to top or bottom lane and split push. Yep. I believe in split pushing more than I believe in team fighting. It's like right now, you could run the top lane and split push that top lane.
Mercy for weakness. Enemy rampage.
Dang, I overextended so bad. I wanted to kill Ari so bad. Inhibitor. Dang, we almost took that Ashe out. I would back up. There's too many right there. Maybe split off to top or bottom lane. They're about to go to bottom, so maybe go to top. I would split off. Go right through the jungle maybe, up around, right here. You might be okay right there. Watch out for Mokai.
From the cold.
Ooh, you'll be lucky to finish that one. Nice, you're... Oh, I forgot you had that.
I have seen
I thought
How do you say retreat?
Who said retreat? What?
How do you say retreat?
Oh, how do you say retreat?
Yeah.
You mean like that? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, because my call was to retreat right there. I only wanted to get that tower and that tower only because they were on their way.
Oh yeah. See, like when you want to ping a retreat, there's a couple different buttons to do it, but the easiest one to use is with your thumb on the Alt button. You push Alt down and hold it down, and then you left click your ping. Alright, back it up. I'm going for that Ashe. Got her. Ash is down. I'm gonna come protect you. You're safe. Go ahead and follow.
Use my actives right there. She hit me with her ult, so.
Got him, coach.
Ace. Is any of them up?
Alright, careful. What's up?
Are any of them up? They're all down. One
They're
coming
all
up in a
dead right
second.
now, but they're literally about to be here. So you should split off, maybe go to bottom or top, pick whichever one you want, and push that while we're all right here.
In the north, a great chieftain is called Ormond.
Oh, they surrendered.
Whoop, whoop. Ah, much better game that game.
Yeah, you played a lot better with Ash. Looks like you had a lot. You had.
I should have had a little bit more kill.
You did great though. Like, and then when it came down to doing the Baron, and we hopped in there, I was like, oh, you know, focus on the Baron. Like basically, because the Baron was almost dead. So if you can get that last hit on the Baron and steal it from them, what we did was perfect.
What does
And
the
you
Baron
managed to
do?
get some- Huh?
What does the Baron do?
When you kill the Baron, it gives your team a temporary little buff. Basically, so whenever you're around your minions, they get super powered, and they deal more damage and have more health.
Nice.
So, like, it gives you a buff that gives your minions a buff when you're near them. The minions of whatever lane you're in. So if you decide to go to top lane, then the top lane minions that are next to you will get stronger.
Yeah, it helps you push down lanes, basically.
Basically, yeah. And so, like, especially when you're close to the end game and you got super minions already headed towards your enemy's base, blow around him, and he becomes even stronger. And it's definitely visible. You can see that boost once you get it. So, and then basically each each player on your team has that boost until they die. So once you die, you lose the minion boost, basically. I think that's how it works. There's so much involved with all that. 9 times out of 10, my play style is I actually end up ignoring Dragon and ignoring Baron because I will use that time to take out a tower instead. Because sometimes when you're across the map, you can't afford to run all the way to the Dragon or all the way to the Baron, you know, and it's a waste of time. So your time sometimes is better spent in the lane, you know. Your team might get mad. My team gets mad at me a lot. I feel like you had more fun, though, that match. Hey, now, stop it.
It's always fun, like, you know, stealing an objective and then, like, almost team wiping the other team.
And I mean, you already kind of know how to play the game because of Smite and all that, so that gave you a jump start. But since, and it's right. Look how loud that is still. It seems loud to me. But okay, so basically, to the side to hide the little borders, because the window border going around the game here to hide the borders of the window. So everything's on top of the.
You couldn't just do a window capture then?
I guess I could, couldn't I? Because it wouldn't show the top of that, would it?
No, it just captures everything inside the window.
Huh, alright, here. Well, I can adjust this while it's on, so... display capture, let's click remove on that. Yes, I want to remove display capture too. Add. Oh, looks like it already chose Diablo 2. Okay.
And then you just gotta move it and resize it.
Nice.
There you go.
I don't have to resize it actually, so that's perfect.
And then it's your little chat area where the Diablo 3 head is.
Yeah. So here's the thing: is I don't have. I was gonna brew the chat box, but for some reason I don't know how to just add a chat box on there. I think I have to open source it from the browser source code. I'm not sure how to add. I just haven't figured that out yet. So all of this is stuff that I've been teaching myself how to set up.
Yeah.
But do you see how the name Meta is like glowing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I made that today. I mean, I found the letters as they are. They were glowing just as they are now, but I found them individually, and I had to stick them all together. And then I grouped them up so that I can move it as if it was just one picture.
That's cool.
So each of my screens with pixel picture.
Oh, man.
So it's really small. And then here's my intermission screen.
That's cool.
The Diablo screen, basically, I want to put borders around the chat and border. Oh, God. Please be careful.
I wonder, since Streamlabs is like partnered with OBS, I wonder if you could take code from like Streamlab overlays. That's like what my chat box is.
Overlays, and they had some cool stuff. Like there was a streaming soon screen, and it had some like smoke in the background, and I'm sitting there thinking, well, I could just take this skull out of the. Oh, let me pull it up. Oops, I have to re-find your thing. Hold on. There you go. Stream starting soon. Oh, wait. Oh, so is that what you did? You took the skull out of the picture and added that? But it was made for Diablo? Yeah, and then the O's have that text on there. So yeah, that stuff looks cool. I mean,
Of the capture, like it's full screen on my laptop, but like the capture, and then like, so this is my Diablo live screen. And then I was gonna put a picture on the background, like you have that Diablo head above your meta thing. I was gonna put a picture back here, but then like on my other live scene, which is for other games, I won't do that because like this will have the full screen game, because you know every other game is new and not set to 4x3.
This page here and my Diablo page, I have the camera sitting in the same spot.
Yeah.
So it actually works out for my league and for Diablo. And so I want to kind of leave it that way, like to keep my camera up in this upper left-hand corner. And the way I got it set up. And it looks like I am looking at the game here, but so since the camera's on the left side I'm pointing towards what looks like the stream right now. I'm pointing at the game stream. But really my camera is actually inverted. So this is backwards. So this is left.
Yeah.
So this looks like what would be my left hand, but this is my right hand.
Yeah.
My mouse, my keyboard here. But so it's all backwards.
Yeah. So I have my camera set up to I have it set up on my monitor with all the chat and everything, and since I wear sunglasses because I got like all the lights for like the camera and stuff like that, I can kind of like look like I'm looking at the viewer and read chat. So
is right here. You can't see it.
Yeah.
My game screen is over here. This is my laptop. This is my camera. So on my laptop, I have my chat screen literally right here on the edge next to my camera. So if I'm looking at the chat, it looks like I'm looking at the streamers. Like, oh, hey, oh, by the way, oh, hi.
Oh, I lost your audio input. I can't hear you.
Probably because of this. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, it's because we're attached to the league chat still right now. If we were in Discord, we wouldn't have.
And next time we play, we'll just do it off Discord or whatever. And if someone wants to join in or whatever, they can.
With this up, let me switch back over. Okay, so my Diablo 2 screen, thanks for giving me that tip for the window, because my Diablo 2 screen is now attached to this. It's like I got both games up and running right now, League and Diablo.
Yeah.
And so, and all I'm doing here is switching screens from my League screen over to my Diablo screen.
Nice. Yeah, I do display capture on both. I don't know what happened on whenever I tried doing window.
That's just a, so this Diablo face that you see, it's just a...
It hits the window and there's no gap in between.
But so thank you so much for that. So now at this point, all out of the way here. Let me. I gotta switch to this other scene so you can see the for Diablo.
Capture. Like I don't know what game I need to play to be able to game capture, but I've literally it's normally red, but someone on Facebook color changed it to purple, and I was like, well, I'm still
see on other people's stream either. So, you know, mine. I mean, mine's a pretty. Oh well. So that's cool. So it's single player only. That's crappy.
Yeah, that's
I think that's something. Yep, single player only. Sad day. Well, here goes this then. Bye-bye to Window Capture 2. Even though it looks cool, right?
Yeah.
Boom.
Let's try opacity like 25.
What else can you do? I'll have to find one that works. All right, but I gotta hop off here for now. And then I'll reconnect with you. I'm trying to look. I'll do some research, looking up some stuff. All right, I'm gonna end my stream now.
All right, we'll see you later, man.
What you call? You gotta open up League.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes,
There we
yes. Yeah. So, but yeah, I didn't want to bail without letting you know that I was. I can somehow set that to work with online because I don't play single player. That's not me.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Good luck with your games. I'll catch you later.
All right, we'll see you later.
All right, later, bro.
Filters. Made the image go away. I do want to mess with it. Still, I see everything behind that. Alright. Sounds good. Heal and sprint. I went sprint barrier. We have 3 ADCs. Okay. Huh. Well, it takes a few hits to. Okay. Now, does he just throw up the wall wherever he wants, or is it a trap that I have to like walk over?
They think me cold. I have seen things the Southerners cannot imagine.
Okay, now we're getting it.
The day Archvine has been slain. Shut down. You have slain an enemy.
I have seen babies fight better than you.
The ruins of these isles rise to smite you.
Your fate is written, except by us. mother loved me. She fought and died trying to give me a better life. So I fight and will die fighting to give all Avarosans a better life.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright. Kane can run through walls.
Hearthbound and Iceborn, Spirit Walker and Fireborn, all Freljordians are my kin. Seek peace, but bring the truth to home.
An enemy has been slain.
You're also attached to you. Jesus.
I am a war man. I have given oaths to few. I have taken oaths from
An enemy has been slain.
my people know only full and party. I will teach them peace.
Arise and return to this world.
Together we are strong. Together we are Avarosa.
A profane.
Move quickly, position well, and the battle is won before blood is drawn.
Behold the forest behind.
You face true ice. You face death.
An enemy has been
Yeah. I chose top lane so I could be by myself, but
I am a war mother, a chieftain, only because no one else will do what must be done.
okay. Alright. Yeah, I just gotta watch out for that. That ring he locks me in.
So guide me.
Your turret has been destroyed.
No, no.
God's enemy has been slain.
Our lives are our own. When I say Avarosa, I hear my mother and her dreams. Peace requires a steady hand. I dream of the day after the tribes are unified. I dream of no longer needing to lead.
Turret plating will fall soon.
There will be peace in the railroad. Will for it.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. Alright.
Show us a path. I will show them the power of an iceberg.
That combo, man. That combo, whenever he's like 3 levels up on me, is just vicious. It's just instant death for me.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Praise kindred, the two hunters. Pray we see death's approach, so we may complete our labors and die with our eyes open.
Is unstoppable.
Die with me, brothers, and be free. I must dig.
Killing spree.
Glory to the Volibear, the thousand-pierced beast. Give my people the resilience of your wilderness and the fury of your storm. Destiny. always hated that word. It is a worm that ruins lives and murders innocents. It is a deceiver and bringer of woe. The bow is my will given form. I am it. It is me. Unstoppable. What is goodness but trying to do better than your forebears? We must press on.
Dominating.
I do not seek the throne, Verosa.
A summoner has disconnected.
I am the goal! Lead the target.
An enemy has been slain.
I will not allow us to be divided. We are one.
Summoner has reconnected. An enemy has been slain.
Weakness. I hold a bow of true ice. I hold my heart. We will unite the Freljord. Bless us, Iltag, Warden of Sacrifice. Protect my husband. Protect my people. If my death pleases you, let it sustain my tribe.
The hell's a Rift Herald?
Your turret has been destroyed. The enemy is legendary. An enemy has been slain.
This is not pain. I surrender.
Shut down. Your turret has been destroyed.
The Three Sisters are a myth that has strangled our people. It is a tale of failure.
Alright. Right, cool.
That was as close as they got. Seek peace, but bring the tools of war. When I say Avarosa, I hear my mother and her dreams. Banish the shadow! Move quickly, position well, and the battle is won before blood is drawn.
An enemy has been slain.
The cold does not forgive.
This never ends.
Oh yeah, I don't have that like run away. If I die, if I die, I die. If he dies, he dies. Yeah, that's about to happen. Yeah.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy is legendary.
Yeah.
An enemy is legendary.
Looks like we're gonna lose this one.
I dream of a nation for my people.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I am the goal!
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Yeah. Although there's still towers up, it's late enough into the game where our respawn times are pretty long.
I loved my mother. I loved my battle sister. I love my people. It is because of this love that I fight.
Fouls upon
The day our tribes are one, the world will tremble.
An ally
Gotta find my headphones real fast. Go to this. That allows you to actually surpass. Now that's the only ability in the game that allows you to surpass the maximum attack speed limit.
I dream of the day
And you
after
have
the
an
tribes are
unlimited maximum
unified.
at that
I
point.
dream
Because
of
each
no longer needing
in the
to
game
leave.
itself, there is a maximum attack speed that you can reach, except with that room.
Welcome to
And it just, even at level 1, it just puts you at so much fast attack speed that you just obliterate everything in your path. It's ridiculous.
30 seconds
It really
until minions
is.
spawn.
I'm gonna start Doran's ring. Might as well. But yeah, so it's really ridiculous. You just attack so fast, and it's you can use it so many different ways too. You could if you're trying to deal extra damage to a tower, and you know there's an enemy champion nearby, you can just shoot them with your W, and as long as you clip them, you're gonna get that attack speed still, and then you just focus on the tower instead, and use that attack speed against the tower. Also with Ashe, after you hit a couple times and your Q pops up, you can hit your Q or save it per se for a couple seconds, and then hit it right before you target the tower, and your Q will shoot the tower. Also, with all those extra shots. So, it's another way you can utilize that.
Never lose focus. This is the fury of an iceborn. I will show them the power of
Oh
an
yeah, I'm
iceborn.
destroying a Kali in the mid lane right now.
The ice is not pain, it is surrender.
Blood.
I am a warlord. I have given oaths to few. I have
There's
taken
Mordecai
oaths
at the
from
top.
many. Let's fly!
I think they're running level 80C on that.
I will not allow
They might be a lot of starter people trying to do that. But whoever's playing this Akali, they know what they're doing. I can tell you that much for sure.
There will be peace in the Trailblazer. Will forge it.
I know what I'm doing better.
You having fun there, Akali? Yeah, you can't really do shit, can you?
I won't quit.
Oh, come on, Warwick, what you got?
The relic shall ignite.
Thank you. Still hear me down there? Still? If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I know I talk a lot, but I over-describe things.
Bless us,
An ally has been slain.
Protect my husband. Protect my people.
So
If
far,
my
so
death
good.
pleases
You only
let it
have
sustain
6
my
CS
tribe.
points at the moment, though, so that's kind of bad. Compared to Caitlyn's 18 points. And so that's something you just gotta keep an eye on. Make sure you just hit the last hit. You don't have to rush the minions down. Like, you don't have to ping them down to peel away their health. You can just wait until they're almost dead already, and then just try to
When I
hit that
say
last hit.
Avarosa, your dreams.
Try to call, you finna die. That's so awesome.
Fate is written.
This is a new champion I just picked up, Zera. He's got insane abilities, but it's basically all just straight damage. He doesn't have any capabilities at all.
Strike quickly. Avarosa, guide me.
Warwick disappeared from the middle lane, so he might be coming bottom. Oh, I see him. There's no vision down here because our jungler doesn't know what he's doing. This dragon's up, so we really should continue the dragon. And they're right there. Can you help me with dragon? And then if they come, just retreat. Stay like right here. Yeah, and just stay at a little bit of an angle. That way, you wanna be able to run away back into our jungle if needed. Oh, you're getting hit. Back up, back up. Yeah. Try not to kill those hits. And he healed. Back off. Dang. Oh, he didn't heal. Gosh. Yeah, see, this is our jungler's fault. He needs to wake up.
Seek peace, but bring the tools of war. Lead the target.
An ally has been slain.
That creature that just went to the dragon. Dragon down there.
For my people. Peace requires a steady hand.
Oh boy.
I'm down here helping you on bottom lane for a second. It's Caitlyn. Misfortune.
An enemy has been slain.
Right in this bush, there's no, I don't know, have a ward there, so Warwick likes to hide right here. Warwick will always hide in the bush to try to
What
kill
is
people.
goodness but trying to do better than your forebears?
Let's see if we can get some shots at this tower.
I have seen things the southern
Able to hit her a couple turns. Go ahead and back out. Yo, that damage I did in this fortune. Good job. Aggressive in that follow from this dude.
The bow is my will given form. An enemy has been
You're way too quiet, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I don't even know. I can't tell if I'm even still connected to the chat or not. It's like the
I just
first
get
thing
like
you said just-
super hyper focused.
No, it's okay. Just as far as vocally communicating with each other about the map is pretty good. I know I don't really have the rambles. It's like right now we got 2 top. We need to worry about that. I'm gonna try to go and gank and help.
Let's see how close they can get.
Out of mana.
An enemy has been slain.
Cool. On that note, I'm back. It's a shame that she got the killing blow.
Right.
But, oh well.
We praise the leader who unifies, forgetting it is only the unity that matters.
Can't touch this? I don't know why you guys are trying.
My tribe will bring peace to the north. The south should fear us.
Enemy killing.
What's going on in mid up there?
Zinzao keeps coming up here. I don't know why, and he's ruining everything. Oh, Kali, I almost killed you.
My people know only
Turret plating will
hope.
fall soon.
I will teach them
An
peace.
enemy has been slain.
That was great. Alright, I have no ward here, and I'm out of a ward currently, so I don't know.
Destiny. I have always hated that word. It is a worm that ruins lives and murders innocence. It is a deceiver and bringer of woe.
Enemy rampage. Enemy double kill. Slain.
the Rift Herald?
It's this thing. If you look in mid lane, they just threw it out, and it's it's right here where the Baron is, and it spawns up until 20 minutes. Once the 20-minute timer hits, it turns into the Baron. So the Baron doesn't actually spawn until 20 minutes in. So it's still 15 minutes now. So whichever team kills the Rift Herald, gets to pick it up and launch it into a lane against the tower. Basically, it charges the tower and does a lot of damage to it. It spawns again, and we can go and take it again as long as it's before the 20-minute mark. If it hits the 20-minute mark while we're killing it, it instantly disappears and turns into Baron. So it is useful, but it's not necessary. Like right now the dragon's up, we don't have to go for it, but Warwick's dead and we can probably take it, so if you go directly to dragon, we could probably take dragon right now. I mean, I'm really bad when it comes to calls taking dragon. I usually just ignore the dragon. Like, see, look, yeah, there's Teemo there, so I could have just gotten killed. Oh, damn. Oh, did they get you?
Yeah, they got me. My lane partner's fairly timid.
Like scaredy cat?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm trying to get support with you. Because I can follow through all that.
My mother loved me.
Set up a lot of kills.
And died trying to give
like, she followed up off of my setup. Like, I ulted to freeze her in place, and she, like, did the tornado thing. Whatever, but, like, didn't, like, follow up to get, like, the final kill, or, like, you know, pester the other player so I didn't get 2v1, basically.
Basically, I mean, that happens a lot, too.
Enemy rampage. Boom. Headshot.
Boom. I got one to got. Oh well.
Okay, sometimes it's worth it.
Traded out 1 for 1.
An ally has been slain.
This is Inzao's return.
Praise Orn,
Oh, I'm not allowed to say that, my bad.
I ask for your wisdom, First Builder and Forge Lord.
Well, Warwick, see what you got, bro.
You must press on. Together we are strong. Together we are Avarosan.
Took out almost 3/4 of her health bar, which is one ultimate ability. Careful, careful. Yeah, those Teemo mushrooms.
Fate did not choose you.
Yeah, I would just back. I'm gonna back too. I'm gonna try to hit with a stun. Nope.
Miss.
That's cool. Teemo's coming down bottom. Oop.
Try. They are all.
Nice. Done. I would watch out though, because Timo is coming. I'll try to stun him if he appears, though. I'll stay here with you guys. He's gonna be coming from jungle if he does. Don't go up there. Don't go up there. No, 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 no. There he is. Focus Timo, the little guy. Oh, no, never mind. Run, 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 run. Run, here comes Warwick. They're gonna be on the run now. They're gonna be on the run, so go chase them down. Nice! That was cool. I'm okay with dying there. Don't focus Warwick though. Just so you know, like in a group like that, always focus like the weaker or the more squishier guys that have like that deal a high damage, like a Kali or Ashe. You know, basically take out their damage dealers first and six. Alright, I'm gonna sell these boots. I'm gonna buy the magic penetration boots. Oops, what did I just do wrong? What did I do?
I am a war mother, a chieftain, only because no one else will do what must be done.
Overextend too far, just so you know, because we don't have vision in the jungle anywhere. So you don't want to get ganked at this point.
An enemy has been slain.
Careful. Looks clear. Alright, here I come. Coming to help with Warwick.
I do not seek the throne of Avarosa.
Warwick's gone, he's going, so we can stay bottom if you want, and just push this lane out. They will come for us, but that's okay.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Move quickly, position well, and the battle
See how I
is won
like hit that
before
one
blood
minion,
is
but then
drawn.
left them alive for you?
Yeah.
That's what a support should do, is like get, you know, leave stuff at just enough health for you to one hit it, and that's it. Run. So like this canyon minion is the biggest gold for you. Oh, and I just stole that, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. That was 90 gold for just one canyon. So you want to try to get those. Alright, so they're all still mid. That's okay. Generally, 9 times out of 10, you'll see whoever's in mid. Yep, see, they're gonna want us to come to mid. You take mid. Oh, that sucks. Ow, he one-shot me. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's up levels on everyone.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's level 13. He's got 2 levels, but he's also got his full mythic and a full legendary already with it.
Swiftly now.
And he's also got Mercury Treads, which is like slow resistance and all that stuff. So he's sitting pretty good, actually.
Executed.
I would just say hold that tower on the bottom for a minute.
An enemy is legendary.
Wow, what is this guy doing?
Let's see how close they can get.
Well, Din Zhao's about to die. This guy's.
An enemy
I
is
wish I
legendary.
would have jungled. Would have been so much better.
There will be peace in the Freljord. I will forge it.
An ally has been slain.
They did the wraparound on me,
Yeah.
but I still got one.
So your next item, you should build that Runin's Hurricane again. That works great on Ashe no matter what other item you build. It doesn't matter. That Runin's is great.
Cool, and I'm just gonna hit enough gold by the time I come up.
For the whole item?
Yep.
Oh, very nice. And then so once you grab that, from that point on, once you have that item,
This is the
you
will
don't
of
have to
Rosa.
be anywhere near the team. So like right here, run to middle instead. Yeah, just run away. Don't feel bad. Just run. Go ahead, run to middle. Don't feel bad. Just ignore everybody. And everybody feels bad, so just don't worry about it. That's why people don't do this. And this is my strategy that I came up with. So you're gonna push that mid lane until someone pulls up.
Guide me.
If you have a ward to throw towards the south side of the jungle somewhere, that'll let you know if they're coming at you. You basically want to just kill creeps and push that tower if you can until someone shows up. Then, as soon as someone shows up, you take off and you go to the next lane. It's like right there, I would watch out since Teemo's there and just go to top lane. And you just keep doing that. Eventually, if you do that for a couple minutes, we'll have all 3 lanes pushed out, and they will have no choice but to chase us around the map. And if they don't chase us around the map, then you're going to take their entire base by yourself. And so they're not going to allow you to do that, so they're going to chase you. So I'll hold them in middle and try to keep them off you, just keep pushing top. Got 4 of them here in middle right now. Ooh, crap. Damn, no, Warwick is too fed. Okay, so that tower's low enough. If you can make it to that tower, even if they come at you, follow through and take the tower out. If you can. Because they all just disappeared, so they're probably coming for you. So hit that tower, and then instantly just hit B. Hit B right now. Now, yeah. Oh, Nat, they didn't chase you, so you can actually run to that next tower. You see that?
Yep.
So if they did chase you, you would have made it back. But since you saw them on the map down there, that tells you that they didn't chase you. So basically, you just keep doing the same thing. Watch the map until you think they're chasing you. And this right here will make you the most valuable player of the game right now, what you're doing. See, there's Warwick. You're most likely not going to get away from him. But that's okay. You got a tower and it looks like almost a tower and a half out of that. And yeah. So he got you, but you got a tower and a half. That changes the game entirely. You know. And that's my opinion. I might be wrong. But...
No, I get it.
Right, it makes sense, right? But see, other players, they're gonna sit there and trash talk you for that. They will, and just expect that. But just ignore it. That's all I could say, because I'm gonna make some presents right here. Check this out. See if they'll run up from mid lane. Not yet, they're staying there. I'm taking their wave from them. Here's Misfortune. Misfortune's probably gonna get me. Maybe not. Oh, frickin' Teemo's mushroom. Dang.
3 sisters are a myth that has strangled our people. It is a tale of failure.
Fair. Fair. See, now Warwick's pushing top lane, and they have all 3 lanes to push back to that. So we don't have any lane advantage at all right now. Stay as close to that tower as you can. Maybe walk around it while it shoots at him.
I will not allow us to be divided. We are one.
So basically, everything after your current items for that rando wins, you can start building like critical strike. So if that executioner's builds into a critical strike item, possibly. I'm going back to the top lane. What? How did that not hit him?
Your turret has been destroyed.
You face true ice. You face death.
You have Caitlyn there too, so she's probably gonna pop out on you right now.
Together we are Avarosan.
Nice, you got away. Yeah, bot lane needs your help. Yeah, for sure. And then just try to stay there. You know, push it out as far as you can.
The bow is my will given form. I am it. It is me.
I teleport. I didn't even realize that.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Most of the time I watch the map, like while I play, like
Yeah.
I would say a good like 40% of my game time is watching the map. Maybe less, no, like 25%. That's a lot.
You do not aim a bow at the target.
Coming down mid.
You fire knowing where the target will be.
Push this lane out.
This is vision.
An enemy is legendary.
Alright, and then these guys are gonna hit Baron hard, so just push up mid, and then we're gonna go to bot lane. They're gonna hit Baron. As soon as it says the Baron drops, oh crap. Ooh, kill her. She's dead. Good job. Alright, go to the bottom lane. Go to bottom lane right now. They're coming. They're coming. I know that tower's tempting, but they're coming right now. And bot lane we can push out, and it'll make them run again. We gotta take control of this map, or we're gonna lose for sure.
Only my mother's and mourn her passing.
You can have the big cannon. Alright, cool. And looks like Akali's busy still, and Misfortune is dead. Wave catch up. Alright, take that tower, Q the tower if you can use a Q. Good job, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't back. Nope, nope, don't back. Ignore it. Just trust me. Trust me. Oh, never mind, you should have listened. I didn't expect them to be here. Just run. I'm gonna try. I'll keep them back if I can. Just run. Run. We might both survive actually now.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, going back, I mean, this is no difference, really. Like, it was almost a loss either way, but our best chance was to split a lane out, and I shouldn't have picked a mage. I should have picked someone who could push towers with you, like that. We could use that as a strategy.
Yeah.
If I had attack speed style champion, like if I was Xin Zhao instead of that dude, I could have helped you with towers all game. We could have just 15 minutes ended the whole match.
Well, I went 4-6-4 that time, so I mean my scoreline's getting better. So.
Well, yeah, you're gonna have your good games and bad games, but I don't know. I want to help anywhere I can with your knowledge base for the game, and then after that, I think you already got everything down. Like you're doing everything right, man. You'll get used to how other champions attack you, basically, and you'll learn how to stay out of those ranges eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, even over years of play, I still get hit with all that stuff, and I'm still considered a very bad player. So, and that's my ranking. I'm actually ranked as a bad player. So,
At what level can you start playing ranked?
I believe 30. I think it's level 30. You can start playing ranked. I don't know. I want to say it's level 30. Yep. And then it gets a lot serious in ranked. Like a lot of the stuff I'm trying to pass on now, like the little knowledge, is gonna help when it comes to the ranked stuff. So I mean, right now in these little easier games, some of it seems like it might not be that important. The little stuff, because it's not going to make much of a difference in these easy games. But it's good practice to learn it properly. I don't want I don't want you thinking there's a certain way that things have to be done.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing written in stone. Regardless, there's going to be players who try and beat it into your head. No, you have to do this, or you should be doing this. Those players are set in their ways and they believe certain things. But I've watched a lot of pro games, and like I watch the pros back to back without fail will go for the dragon every single time it spawns. A pro will do that. And I've actually, that strategy I just gave you to split push, it's just a split pushing strategy, but it's all about the timing of when to do it. Nobody wants to leave their team, just to go split push. And they all see that as a bad thing. But there's been so many games that was offset like we just did, to where I would go and split push and ignore my team, and it would cause us to win the game instead. And we'd be like, our team has 7 kills and the other team has 40 something kills, and they're sitting there saying, oh, come help us in this team fight. Like, are you kidding me, bro? Like, we're not getting any kills. Like, what's the point of that? You gotta get them running. You gotta waste their time. You gotta keep them away from our base, and the only way to do that is to attack their base. Get them running. So I like attack speed style champions. I was liking how you're like already like roaming on your own. You're kind of gauging situations, and like you're already used to probably putting down wards and stuff, I bet, right? From
Yeah.
Smite.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's easy, the concept already, and it's like you're already far more advanced than half of these starter players out here. Like they don't even have half the knowledge you got, but you had a head start by learning Smite. What do you think? You got any questions or?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe not necessarily questions. It's just figuring out the game more, or whatever, and the tempo of the game. Like the tempo of the game is different than Smite. So like learning like the tempo of the game, and whenever you're like, when ganks usually happen, that kind of thing. Where to be on what objectives, like the lane pushing, all that stuff is pretty much the same. It's just in the last scenario, right after whenever I went to back, I would have backed and protected a tower there. It probably still would have been a loss, but
right.
Yeah.
And see, you're right though. So like generally that's the correct response generally. But when you're with a random team, so like for instance that jungler, that Zinzao or whatever, he wasn't necessarily doing his job. He wasn't going for objectives at all. He was literally just coming straight down the middle lane and dying back to back to back. Like, that's not what the jungler is supposed to do. So sometimes you have to make weird calls and weird decisions. So generally, yeah, you go back and help the base out. But if it's something to where if you think that you can push that lane up enough and your team might hold them off just long enough so that you can scare them to make them back, instead, then it puts the ball in your court. So I don't know, I was always a firm believer in trying to get the towers down above all else. I will sacrifice my life if it means getting that last hit on a tower. That's okay. I will sacrifice my life if it means...
It's okay to do that as a support. It's not okay to do that as the ADC.
If you were ahead and fed, then yes.
If you're ahead, yeah.
If you're ahead and fed, yes. But if you're behind and the enemy ADC is above you, then as many times as you die to a tower, that doesn't give them gold. Yeah. If you dive on a tower, as long as they don't touch you and it just says that the tower killed you, that's fine. That's free damage you just got against that tower, and all you got to do is respawn and do it again.
Yeah.
And like with Master Yi, he's a swordsman. I do that a lot. I save his ultimate ability because it gives him a massive attack speed, and I use it on towers. And he can take out a full tower by himself in like 6 seconds with that ability. Like boom, 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 the tower's gone. And this is amazing. And so I roam around and I'll wait for the enemy to back, or I'll wait for them to switch to mid lane, or maybe they're all trying to team fight in the middle lane, and then I'll sneak over to the bottom or the top lane and I'll start hitting it by myself. And then my team's like, oh, we need you here. We need you here. And it's like, okay, but you're not doing anything there. So back off of that team fight. I'm going to take this lane. And that's what I do. I don't know. It's a weird strategy, but I'm trying to get people in on that strategy, because there's certain times if you do jump on that, you can just flip the whole game around. Like, the dragon won't matter. The baron won't matter. None of that matters if you can take out 2 towers and an inhibitor in just a couple seconds. Like, okay, it's going to take them 30 seconds to take the baron out. So in that 30 seconds, how many towers can I take out?
So what do the different dragons do?
I would have to look it up to be specific. I know, I think the first one gives you small attack bonus, possibly. The second one gives you like a movement speed bonus. The third one gives you I don't even remember, to be honest. I know that they give you a bunch of boosts, and whichever team takes that dragon gets that specific boost. So say we take the first dragon and get the damage boost, they take the second they take the second dragon, they would get the speed boost, but we would still retain our first dragon boost.
So it's game long? It lasts the entire game?
Yes. Also, they stack. So the more boosts you have from the dragon, it empowers the previous boost.
Okay.
I believe. So it's definitely worth trying to take. And certain strategies that you come up with might involve, like, as soon as it spawns, you can just go over there and take it instantly right away. But a lot of teams are already prepared for that and expecting to take dragon. Like, that's their main strategy, is to take the dragon all game long. And 9 times out of 10, that's what a team is trying to do, is make sure that they get dragon and make sure that they get the baron.
Yeah.
That's what every team goes for. And since it's such a common strategy, it's actually a very easy strategy to thwart. So that's why I have these little ideas where, hey, I can push these lanes instead while these guys are taking these supposedly main objectives. And when it comes down to super late game, if they only have 1 tower and then right in front of their inhibitor, and they're going down to dragon, and I see that, then I'm like, okay, instead of going to dragon, I'm already going to head to top lane, and I'm going to take this tower and inhibitor. whether we lose dragon or get dragon doesn't matter to me, because once that tower and inhibitor's down, now I have a back door to go up into their base and take their base out.
Yeah.
So they're going to be running after me the entire match after that, because they're going to be afraid of me doing that back door. So everywhere I appear on the map, they're going to instantly send someone there, if not multiples of the team. So that takes pressure really off of the rest of the team. So in my mind, I make up for that, hopefully. But most players just say that I'm horrible when I do that. How could you use your ultimate ability on a tower? That's such a waste. Okay. We all have our own strategies.
Well, I did make level 6, so I only got 2 more
Dang.
levels before I get runes.
That's good. That's good. Level 6, that's quick.
And then 3 more levels before I get Smite.
Oh yeah, level 9. And then you can start playing around in the jungle. Basically, in the jungle, you're just going to have to come up with your own little path that you like to take on a normal basis. So you start at level 1. You choose between the red buff or the blue buff. If you're a champion that relies heavily on mana, then you're going to want the blue buff first. Some champs don't use mana at all, so you can go for the red buff if you want, and it gives you that extra damage if you like to gank early on in the game. The red buff gives you the burn damage, so it helps you clear your jungle faster, and it also deals more damage to champions. Also, like the frog, the big frog, that when you kill that thing, it gives you health. I think they call it the grump, but it gives you health chunk when you kill it. So that's something to keep in mind too. You know, if you're about mid health or whatever and you want to get a chunk of health back, just kill that thing and it heals you at the end. Trying to think, but basically you're going to want your own path. You want to try to come up with the fastest possible way that you can clear your jungle while also helping your teammates at the same time, in a way. So it's really up to you on how you clear it. There's no exact way. So jungle kind of has the most freedom. You're aware probably from Smite, same thing.
Yeah. Well, in Smite, there's kind of like a general meta consensus of what the pathing is, but
okay. So here is kind of the same thing. Like, they say, you don't want to leave camps. You want to clear camps as you go equally. That way they can respawn and you can clear them again. There's all kinds of different strategies. Some people like to invade the enemy's jungle and clear their camps, but that's really risky. But if you can figure out a strategy to do that, then it's very effective, because not only will you get those extra camps and those extra gold, you're taking that away from the enemy jungler. So it's a strategy play also. But a lot of times you'll find the enemy jungler in your jungle also trying to take your buffs. So he'll try to take the blue buff or the red buff. But if they kill you, so if you have the red buff or the blue buff, or both of them at the same time, whoever kills you takes those buffs over from you. Yeah, so if you see someone with a blue buff and they're almost dead and you kill them, you'll take it from them.
Nice.
So it transfers over, which is real nice. Jungle, yeah, it's pretty fun, jungle, because you can kind of run around, do whatever you want kind of thing. You still help your team, of course, and help with towers and such. But you're the one, they're relying on you to just pop in randomly and gank their lane.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and shut down stream, hop off for the day.
Right.
And then tomorrow, I'll be on 11, maybe a little bit before 11 to play Diablo.
Okay, probably the same, a little earlier. And try to set up a couple things with my border and stuff before I get started. But I'll be ready to play with you.
All right.
Alrighty, bro. I will talk to you later then.
All right.
But I'll be ready to play with you.
All right.
Alrighty, bro. I will talk to you later then.
All right.